Hey guys, Angela here with Turo Family Chiropractic and another movement minute. So today showing a one-legged sit to stand. So I'm using a box. This is a 20-inch box, which is going to be a little higher than a standard chair, but use whatever you can at home. If a standard chair is a little too low, you can stack some extra cushions or something else on it to get it to a level that you're able to do. I'm also going to show a couple variations if you can't do a full one-legged sit to stand. And this is so important because you figure this motion of getting up from a chair is something that we do a lot in our day-to-day life. It's an ability a lot of us lose as we get older. That's just because of natural weakness that happens, but it doesn't have to if you continue to work those muscles. So for a lot of people who maybe do work out and do squats, getting up and down from a chair is probably a very simple movement. But something that we don't often do is that same movement, but only utilizing one leg. So coming up and down, doing it while I'm talking is not as easy. Controlling on the way down and then making sure that you're able to do both sides. So up, back down with that one leg, up and down, repeating that, 10 times each side. So that is a simple movement, not simple, a simple in theory movement that really will challenge. And what it's going to do too is show you if you have any weakness on one side versus the other. So you may do your dominant side and, oh, this isn't too bad. And then you go to your non-dominant and have a lot of issues doing it. If you had hip or knee or ankle issues on either side, you may find you don't have enough strength or mobility to actually lift your full body weight utilizing that one leg. And that's just a good indication you need to build up the strength on that side. So say you go, you do your right side, you do your couple up, down, up, down. Oh, okay, that's easy. Come over to my left. Oh, I can't quite get up using just the strength from my left leg. So a couple variations. You can do a light touch on the box, chair, whatever platform you're using. So my front foot is still off the ground. I'm just going to give myself a little extra boost just to get that initial momentum going up. And same thing on the way back down. Say I get to this point, I don't feel like I can quite make it all the way down without falling. When I get to about that point, I can just bring my arms back to guide me for that last little bit. Second variation is using your front foot as a kickstand. So I'm still predominantly pushing off this back leg, but I have now, instead of this front one lifted, I have my heel just resting on the ground. What that's going to allow me to do is get that same movement without relying on the arms, but it's going to give me that little extra point of contact and stability. So I'm still feeling it entirely in this back leg, but it's just helping distribute the body weight a little bit more until you get to the point that you can do it without needing that extra assistance. I prefer this modification. People tend to go for the hand one, but that's going to have you leaning back a little too much. So if that's what you kind of have been used to doing, try it with this kickstand of the other foot. And really what you want to think about, whether you're using the other foot for balance or not, is you want to lean that weight forward. So if I try to go from here up, it's not going to happen. I want to feel my weight come forward, core engage. All these muscles are already firing. I haven't even started to stand yet. I'm still fully on the box, but all these muscles are already firing my leg. Then I'm going to press myself up. So it's really a great way to learn to engage the muscles that are needed for a movement that we do constantly throughout the day, but really teaching your body how to engage those muscles before you even go into the movement, which is so important for strength, for balance, for long-term functionality. So give it a shot. Make sure you're doing it, as always, in a safe environment, especially if your balance isn't quite there. Using a chair with arms, something that is obviously sturdy and will hold you and has a back and arms, is going to be your best option if you're a little bit worried about the balance. But give it a shot. As always, any questions or comments, feel free to send them my way. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.